Hello friends, what's up? I'm back. It's Friday. This is yet another episode of Let's Get Techie, where I take up all your questions, try to answer them, make your life a little bit easier, but you need to make my life easier as well by putting in more questions. I keep telling you guys, use the hashtag Let's Get Techie. Those of you who are already our subscribers, please be more active on the English channel as well. Those of you who are new here, yes, go to the comment section, put in your question, anything about gadgets, devices, phones, apps, internet, just put it right there. Use the hashtag Let's Get Techie and I'll take up all the questions in next week's video. Now, let's start today's video. First question I have today is from Virendra Kumar, and he has said that nothing has proved its mettle by manufacturing these modern mid-range marvel, which is the Nothing Phone 1. Those are very heavy words, Virendra, to be very honest, because see, just like you, I am also sort of impressed by the Nothing Phone 1, but I won't call it a mid-range marvel because it's not really something groundbreaking or path-breaking. See, at the end of the day, it's just another phone with a unique design philosophy. I am actually, now sort of waiting to see what they do with the Nothing Phone 2 or whatever they call it, because the second generation or the third generation devices are definitely going to be more exciting. In fact, I remember this when the first Fold phone came, when Samsung launched the first Galaxy Fold in India. A lot of people were very excited, but you know what happened? With the Galaxy Fold 2 and Fold 3, we got to see better implementation of that whole foldable design language. So let's hope that Nothing also, sort of builds onto this first device, and let's not jump the gun and, start calling it a marvel maybe. The next question I have is from Harish. Sir, I'm getting brand new iPad Air 9th generation in 25,000 rupees. Wow, that's nice. And my preference is video editing and Photoshop and animation. Should I buy it? Definitely, Harish, you should definitely go for it, because I think that's a very good value that you are getting on this one. Now, all I want to, sort of inform you about is that, while video editing and Photoshop is still pretty good for animations, and even at times for Photoshop, you may need the Apple Pencil or the Magic Keyboard, so just factor in that extra cost. But yes, iPad Air 9th generation is still a pretty good device. I think it's going to serve you really well. Let me know if you actually go and end up buying the device. Do share a tweet with us. We'll try and put it in one of our videos as well. Next question I have is from Deepak Pandit, and he's saying Netflix is very expensive. Yes, Deepak, I agree with you. I mean, of course, if you look at all the Netflix plans, the top tier goes up to rupees 800, where you get access to all the services. Basically, you can watch videos in 4K, you can download the content as well, and you can use it on multiple screens. And that's a lot of money. Now, if somebody is subscribing to Netflix plus Amazon plus Hotstar plus Sonalive and just a couple of other apps, then they'll end up spending a huge amount, at least more than 1,000 rupees per month just on the OTT platforms. And now, not everyone, especially in a price sensitive market like India, can afford to do that. And that's something that Netflix needs to address. It needs to introduce new plans, probably bring the price down as well. And by bringing the price down, I don't mean that they need to cut down on the services, because right now what happens is you also have a rupees 200 plan, which is the mobile plan, but then you can only watch Netflix on your phone in 720p, cannot download any content, and that just restricts the viewers in a lot of ways. The next question I have is from Narayan Ray. Samsung Galaxy F13 versus Redmi K50i camera test. सर क्यों, मतलब क्यों 13,000 के फ़ोन को आप 26,000 के फ़ोन से भिड़वा रहे हो? मतलब obviously we all know who's gonna come out as a winner. Samsung Galaxy F13 is priced at 13,000 rupees, 12,000 rupees in fact for the base variant. Redmi K50i starts at 26,000, almost double, more than double. So if I'm gonna compare, obviously the K50i might come as most likely to come out as a better camera phone. The ideal comparison would be between the K50i and probably the Galaxy M53, because both of them are priced almost at the same price point. So I can tell you even without comparing that the K50i has a better camera. But any case, what you can do is you can check out our review of the Samsung Galaxy F13 and the unboxing of K50i. You'll get a good idea about both the camera performances. Next question is actually quite long, so I'm going to take a deep breath before I start reading this. So Vishal Kriplani has asked, I felt Nothing Phone 1 is not perfect but it's a mixture of everything. We don't generally see wireless charging at this price, and with that they also brought some minor innovations. Totally appreciate that. They totally don't went crazy and did everything smartly. Vishal, I somewhat agree with you, somewhat I don't. See, I also believe that it's a pretty decent phone at this price. Now I agree with you what Nothing did here. It was very smart in terms of how it went about its very first device. It did not go overboard in terms of delivering something which it cannot. The focus was purely on design, the whole glyph interface, all those unique features that there were, and it has executed all of that really well. But you also have to factor in that the price that this phone comes at. See, there are a lot of other phones which offer better hardware, better specs, and in the Indian market, if I talk specifically about the Indian market, specifications do matter to all the users. When they go out, when they spend on a phone, they definitely look at what's on offer in terms of the whole package, and that's where I think Nothing Phone 1 is sort of lags behind other people. But yes, overall I think what Carl Pei and his team set out to deliver, they have sort of come up with a very decent phone. So guys, these were the questions that I had for today, and as I told you, keep putting in more questions, keep challenging us. I am sure you would be facing a lot of troubles in your daily life with different tech, so just put them in the comment section, use the hashtag Let's Get Techie, and I'll take them up in next week's video.